Hi, my name is Cassidy. I'm the reviewer for the IFETCH 2. The IFETCH arrived pretty soon after we received confirmation that it was being sent. So it was sent out on the 11th and we received it on the 21st. It was left next to our doorstep, which was absolutely fine for us, but depending on where you live, if you're in an area that's a bit more visible to foot traffic, it could be a potential issue. I'm not sure if the delivery company has different policies for a situation like that. But like I said, the package was in excellent condition. There were no dents or marks or anything like that, and inside the package, the box itself and the product itself were in absolutely fine condition. Immediately on top of the box, when you open it, there's the instruction manual as well as a quick start guide, so just a one-page, very brief instruction manual on how to immediately set it up and start using it. Both of those were pretty helpful, but they pretty much just direct you to the website to find out more information. I would have preferred it if all the information was in the instruction manual, so you don't have to take the extra time to look online for it. Otherwise, it was very easy to set up. Essentially just take it out of the box and plug it in. I've got it sitting next to me. It's about 1 foot by 1 foot in each direction, so a fairly compact machine, easy to fit in our house at least. The quick start guide does say that you can use it immediately out of the box on the device's current charge. For us, that was not the case. When we pressed the on button on the back, it started flashing red, indicating that it was out of charge, didn't have enough battery to be used. So we plugged it in to sit on charge for a little bit. The instruction manual doesn't say how long it needs to be on charge, so we had to look online for that as well. It took us about 15 minutes to find the charge period, which is about 2 to 8 hours. After 2 hours, we tried using it again. The light came on green this time, but when you dropped the ball in the top, nothing happened. It didn't come out the other end. So I hoped that it needed more charge, and I left it for a full 24 hours after that. After 24 hours had passed, I tried it again and it started working, but at a very limited capacity. So on the instruction manual it says it will launch the ball either 3, 7 or 12 feet. This, no matter what setting you put it on, the one that we have will only send it about 3 feet. And I would hardly call it a launch, it's more, it just spits the ball out really. One of my dogs is completely uninterested in the IFETCH. The other will chase the ball a couple of times, but very quickly gets bored of it, and even after a few days, and even after we've encouraged him with treats, doesn't want to drop the ball into the IFETCH or even approach the device itself, so we're dropping the balls in for him. I've looked it up online, and the IFETCH 2, the one that we've got, which is catered to larger dogs, is about $360 to $390, depending on where you buy it from. And I've got to say, even for a fully functioning IFETCH, that price would be way too high. I don't really see why you would need it. I could understand if you were training a dog to use it and they were alone to entertain themselves. I could see why it would be useful, but the instruction manual specifically states to only let your dog use it when it's being supervised. And if you're there to supervise your dog, I don't understand why you wouldn't just save yourself $360 and throw the ball yourself. So I would have to give the IFETCH 2 a 1 out of 5 as my rating. I've included some footage of my IFETCH in use. This obviously won't be a reflection of an IFETCH that it's working at its full capacity in use.